So if I can do, when I understand this business and I can do this well, that I can be in European charts, I can be in ranks of this company, you guys, every single person can do better than me. Trust me. You guys got networks, you've been to schools, you've been to uni, you know people, you got social circles here, you've been living in this country for so long. You are born and bred, like I always say to Kamal, you are born and bred here. You guys can do magic in this business. All you need is to understand and learn this business. The next two stories I want to share with you today is very simple story. I always talk about the mindset, how you look at life. There are two types of people in life, and I always give this example. If you look around, wherever you are, you find some people, friends and family. You just look for a business person in your surrounding and look at his lifestyle. Is different from the people who are doing jobs. Because people who are doing jobs, they are just looking after themselves. They are selfish. They don't care about anyone else. They don't even care about the workplace. They just go, check in, check out, and they are just worried about their own pay. While the person who owns a business is feeding through families, 100 families, 10 families, 5 families. This is why, if you contribute more, if you give more, this is law of nature. If you contribute more in this universe, you will get more. Same wise, if you want to be rich, you need to make a huge impact in the world. Mr. Steve Jobs, he is a billionaire today, but he has impacted lives of billions of people use mobile phone, iPhone 5, 6. People use it. He has created an easiness in the life of people. He has given them something. He has served a huge number of people. This is why he is successful today. He got everything he wanted. So basically, the attitude of giver is the best attitude you can have. In this country, especially in UK, what we face, what our biggest fear is, how I'm going to get benefits, what government will give me, I'm going to do something, who will support me, what my friend, my family, these people can do. But you know, in America, they call it American dream. Why? Because they support everyone, any single person who comes on board and contribute to society. Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship means you are there to give, you are not there to take it. Your mindset should be, I'm here today, I want to give up. I'll give you one simple example to understand this concept. From the back time when there was a king, and his son, the prince, decided to go on a hunt. And he went to the hunt and he saw a crippled fox in the forest. The fox had all 4 legs broken. I don't know why, like how this windy weather, whatever happened, a tree fell on it and she broke all the 4 legs. She could not even move. So when Prince saw, he said to himself, how this is alive, how come this fox can't even move? Who's feeding this fox? So he sat there to look at that fox. One night, second night, third day, he saw a deer and a lion came in, and lion hunted down the deer, ate it, other animals came, then they left it, and that fox moved on the belly, little forward and ate it. So this guy, the prince, came back, stayed in the palace, in his own chambers. The father came and asked, where is my son? I haven't seen in the proceedings. He's not contributing. He's not coming to the court. Where is he? Then somebody said he's in his chambers. So he went to see his son. Son, what happened? He goes, Father, 3 weeks ago I went to the forest and I saw this thing happen. If God can feed a crippled fox, God can feed me as well. So what's the point going out and looking for things? Yeah? But the king said, son, you have seen that same scene. Why do you want to be a fox while you can be a lion? You have seen the same situation. So why not you become a lion and provide for other people? Go for hunt and let others eat. So this is when he goes, Father, I did not think about it. This is not my dimension. I could not, like the way you why the king said, this is the way you should be. A human being should think, like, why do you think people put the tiger pictures, big pictures of this animal in their house? Why don't we put donkeys in our house? Donkey helps us more, it creates, like, it works like loads and loads and loads. But why? Because this God, the integrity, the mindset, the line of a life where it helps us, it's a giver. And something else we take is as a taker. So in a business, in something you do for yourself, like Kamal was introducing, everybody gets some time. Everybody has that 30 hours spare time in their life. Do not matter if you are full-time, even if you are working. If a person like me who was working 7 days a week, establishing my own business, going into stress. Because when you start a business, you are always trying to build, trying to bring more people, more friends, and more customers, and you have so much. You know, you make your first income after around 6 months, 7 months, and you are not even, break even after 2 years. Business takes a lot. But with this business, trust me, network marketing, you can get started. Get yourself started and getting paid straight away. Just go out. Just listen to the person who invited you. Stay closer to your sponsor, the guy who asked you to come, and the leader who is there. I'll give you this example. When I was a kid, my father used to tell me this story. I still remember it. My father used to tell me this story from my childhood. I still remember this story. And this is why I want to share it today with you guys. He used to say that in the jungle there were 2 snakes. And one snake had 10 heads, 1 tail. And the other snake had 1 head, 10 tails. What happened? It was winters. And it was freezing weather. And these both snakes at the time, they wanted to find somewhere to hide in a hole to save their lives, something where they can keep warm. What happened? The snake with more heads, 10 heads, went to a hole, and one had said, let's go in. The other one said, no. It's not right, it's not so comfy, it's not good for us. So let's find something else. So they went for find something else, So no one was agreeing on it. They were going here and there and here and there, here and there. And the other snake, with 1 head, went to just one simple hole and he decided he went in. What happened end of the night? My father says the snake with more heads, multiple heads, died because of the cold. They could not agree. And the snake who decided first went into the hole. This business is like a team game. This business gives you leadership. This business gives you position. You always need to listen to your leader. They will guide you. Because I know, if you remember that Troy movie, the famous quote from the guy who became a king in the end, he goes, in order to lead, you need to follow. In order to be a good leader, you need to follow. In a house, in any empire, you can have difference. Any single 2 people, 3 people, we cannot be on the same page. Everyone sees things in their own, in own way. We live in the same world, but every single person has their own world. We see it differently, we think differently, we act differently. But the power of unity is, the power of teamwork is, it can make a huge impact. Now I'll give you an example. The quantity of water, quality is the same. 1 drop of rain is the same as a huge ocean. But what makes that ocean is just not 1 drop. Those drops come together, they make a river, and then river goes to ocean. Quality-wise, everything is the same, molecular level same. But what makes a big, huge impact is the team. In this business, if you think you can do it alone, you won't be. You need a team. You need a channel. You need a network, because more people will bring more customers. More customers mean more people will pay their bills. But how? Like we have got a phenomenal event running here. Trust me guys, if you listen to the leaders who invite you, if you stick together, apart from differences will come across the way. It's a natural part. But you need to listen to the person who is your sponsor, who started this business. If you listen to them, if you stick together, trust me guys, they say, if you just find three people on the same mission, they can conquer the world. They can do huge things. And how many we are here? How many we are here right now? More than 30 people. Do you think just this Liverpool area, Southport area, is a market that we cannot take? I'm prime example. Trust me. When we started in Bradford, 7 people in the room. 7 people. 6 months down the line, we had a regional event of more than 1,000 people. So, trust me guys, you guys will be doing much more better, and this market will be exploding. But everything happens. One last thing I want to share with you about. Everything happens when you take action. You can be a good dreamer. You can be a good planner. You can know, you can read. You can be a philosopher. But if you don't write your philosophy down, nobody else will know it. If you don't publish it, if you don't share it, nobody else will know it. So if you have a dream, you need to take action. You need to take action on that dream. If you know this system is so good, you need to start doing it. We are here to help. Every single person is here to help you grow. We have our groups, WhatsApp group, we have Facebook group. We keep in touch with each single person. Whatever questions you have, wherever you feel like you need help, all you need is to ask. We are here. The leadership is here. But trust me, one last thing. No other business will give you anything like this. No other opportunity on planet can give you this much exposure. You spend thousands of pounds, open a takeaway, open a business, it will cater for just a small portion of people. Small, 2-3 streets down the line, 1 town. But this business gives you a global opportunity, a business that can grow in 24 countries, a license that is still growing. This 24 countries is going into 33 countries next year, 2016. 9 more countries coming on board. And this is your business, guys. All you need is to take action, believe in yourself, act like a giver, be the person you want to be, and show your participation, show your passion in this business for your family, for your friends, for the life you want to live. Every single thing is going to happen